Treba, was the violin a miracle when I played it?
Yeah.
Okay. Never felt it before. Something new. Something different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I've told you about the history with my family and my uncle handcuffing me to a tree for 4.5 hours and shit, and how he's a millionaire.
Right.
And I asked you, I said, do you think he owes me a little bit?
Yeah, I think I do. I mean,
I think.
For the abuse.
Oh, yeah. You know, and the fact that.
I know money ain't everything, but if you're a millionaire, I mean, and you did something to somebody when they were that little and that young, I feel like you should break them off.
Yeah, okay. And the fact that my discovery.
Not that will ever, cover what he did, but it would be nice for him to help you out right now.
Well, he's dead now, and he made millions. Put it like this. If I had a legitimate offer from Mark Brandon, who was a notorious fucking gangster, all right, to kill Fred Reva 20-something years ago when he heard the handcuff story, and I said no, and so Fred would have been dead, but Fred had a lot of time to make a lot of money in between then, doesn't that even make it more he owes me?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, okay? That's a fact. And if my discovery knocks 6 breast tumors and 62 pounds off my good uncle, Bob Johnson, in 4 months, do you think that maybe my family should pony up a little money and back my discovery? What do you think?
Say that again. I didn't
Oh, okay. My discovery. It knocked 6 tumors and 62 pounds off Bob Johnson in 4 months, all right? And my family has money to the point where when my uncle got killed by an American driver that has insurance in Mexico, and they're going to get a big settlement up here,
Right.
Don't you think that the family should pony up some money because they can afford it to pay forward a miracle that's going to save millions of lives in the first couple of months alone? What do you think? They can afford it, and
I think if they can afford it, yeah.
Okay, well, my aunt, the first thing she did after my uncle died, she ran out and she bought like a $1.5 million beach home overlooking the ocean. Okay,
Wow.
and they're looking at getting a settlement from Fred Reva.
Fred Reva.
Yeah, Fred Reva is the guy that handcuffed me to a tree. All right.
Oh, which is your uncle.
Yeah, Uncle Freddie, and he's such a wonderful guy. And there's a settlement.
You said he's dead now?
Yeah, he got killed in Mexico. An American driver with insurance, T-boned his car, I guess. And
so that's how he got. How did he get all these millions, though?
Well, for building houses and for being smart investments.
So he retired.
Well, put it like this: he's so fucking smart. He invests $1.5 million, I think, in Tom Leahy's company. And Tom Leahy, with natural shit, is bringing women with MS out of wheelchairs, running triathlons, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I told Ernie about the Bobby Chacon story. Ernie knows who Bobby Chacon is. Bobby's worldwide. He's a world famous boxer.
Right.
He's like Ali. He's fucked up in the head, right? So I on purpose called Tom Leahy one day, and I said, hey, Tom, guess what? I said, Bobby Chacon is my friend, and guess what? I'm going to get him on Manatech, the same stuff that brought the Lion of Wall Street. This guy that's like a $100 billion trader. He has a stroke, and he's like brain dead, and he starts taking Manatech, and he comes back in a perfect health. So I tell Tom, I say, I'm going to get Bobby on Manatech. I had already sent Manatech down to Bobby, and Julian had it, and they were going to get him on it. And Tom Leahy said, no, don't get him on Manatech. He goes, I got stuff that'll cure Bobby in 12 hours, 16 hours, something like that. Going to inject Bobby with natural shit, have Bobby snort some stuff, he's going to eat some stuff, and boom, Bobby's going to come back. And I fucked up, and I told Tom that I was going to have Bobby go to Vegas, where I was nominated for Poet of the Year, and Bobby being 100% healthy, that would be worldwide quick. But I was going to throw a little twist. I was going to have Bobby pretend to be the emissary contacted by aliens. That's why he's 100%, he's cured,
Right.
and say that humanity is fucking this planet up, and we got to stop, or we're all going to be dead, right?
Right.
And Tom Leahy never even made the attempt. Now, I told Ernie, I said, don't you think that's a billion-dollar opportunity gone to waste, not even making the attempt? And Ernie's like, fuck. He goes, that would have been worldwide within a week, 2 weeks. You feel me? And so, point is, my aunt Doris Reva is on vacation in Europe, okay, spending money, having a good time, and her husband abandoned me financially when I'm at Notre Dame, my first $1 million opportunity, okay, down the drain. and then I get Rodney King by the police in Miami. You
get what about him?
Oh, Rodney King. I got arrested by the police in Miami, and
For what?
For supposedly trespassing. But
what Rodney King have to do with it?
Well, they tore my knee up to the point where I couldn't run for 6 months. They brutalized me. Okay.
So you got what like Rodney King?
Well, I got beat up. Beat down like Rodney King. I got Rodney King by Miami PD. The doctor for the Miami Heat, okay, their team surgeon, he looked at my knee and he said the police tore every ligament in it. That's why I look like the Elephant Man. And when I went back to California and asked Fred Reva if we could get an attorney, he says, "Well, get a job, get it." I mean, this is coming from a millionaire uncle who abuses me when I'm a kid. I can't do anything right. I mean, he was a piece of shit, and that's the support that I get. So we have $3 million opportunities. The Bobby Chacon fiasco that they fucked up, Rodney King in Miami, Dan Quinn, and then the Notre Dame. You don't
have to make it, because I got to get up and start my
Okay, that's cool. So bottom line, the Violin is a experience that another woman has said every woman should experience at least once before she dies. It's so fucking good. True or not?
True.
True. Okay. So I have one miracle bona fide under my belt. And didn't you just tell me that there's cancer victims at Loaves and Fishes?
Yep.
And we're going to go down there and talk to them?
Yep.
And you know what?
What I want to do, I want to take you down here to talk to this lady where this program is, where these people are that has cancer. And I figured it's not, they didn't say nothing to me about looking for a cure or nothing, but I remember when you was letting me know about when my stepdad passed, about when he had passed from cancer, and you had let me know about stevia.
Okay.
And then you had asked me about going to my brother's church and stuff to let
And bottom line, do you think that my uncle Fred Reva, even though he's dead, do you think that my uncle Fred Reva, even though he's dead, do you think his money owes me the support to get my life saved? Yeah, pretty much. Guaranteed, Doris, and everybody that hears that thinks about it. And if you don't help me, I will not stop talking about this until my last breath. Peace out.